My name is David Levin. I'm the managing attorney here. Legal Aid of Marin helps the poorest people in Marin County with problems mainly related to housing, employment, and family law issues. Because I'm sure you know, or most people appreciate, that legal rights in theory often require actual assistance to make sure they become reality too. And so for our clients who are trying to keep their homes or get fairly paid for their jobs or handle serious family law issues, this assistance makes all the difference in protecting their rights. I love working with our clients. We're able to work with real interesting people who appreciate the services that we can provide, and they're a lot of fun to work with. We face challenging situations. Unfortunately, we can't help everybody, but pretty much everyone appreciates the effort we're making, and it's really enjoyable to work with them. We also have a really good team of attorneys and advocates, so I enjoy coming in here every day.
My name is Laurie Joyce. I'm an attorney at Legal Aid of Marin. I've been here since 2013, and I was a staff attorney initially, doing family law cases and helping people with their child custody and divorce matters and domestic violence restraining orders. And now I am the director of pro bono services. So I try to help people who are low income or seniors who have legal problems and match them with a lawyer in the community who will help them with their legal problem free of charge. Legal Aid of Marin is an agency. It's been around in Marin County for 60 years, and it was created basically by Marin County lawyers who understood that there were many people who had no access to the civil justice system because they couldn't afford to hire a lawyer, and they couldn't understand, to try to represent themselves. It was too complicated a matter. So Legal Aid was created in order to help people with their civil legal problems, to access the courts, and to help them with matters involving contracts or family law, employment law if a person didn't get their wages paid adequately, and housing matters on the side of tenants who may experience problems with habitability in their housing or getting evicted unfairly. So we provide legal services, and we also do outreach to the legal community to get lawyers, private sector lawyers in Marin, to help people free of charge.
My name is Vivian Alatorre. My experience is here in Legal Aid. I started as a receptionist almost a year ago, and I got promoted to office manager. Legal Aid Marin, I think it's important because it helps people that doesn't have the knowledge of how law works here in the States. It's important also because they don't have access as easier as they want to legal advice. And I think it's also important because there's no place here in Marin that they could get help. I think Legal Aid of Marin has changed some lives. Sometimes we cannot help all people, but at least there's like an example, like a case named Los Líderes, where Legal Aid of Marin helped them to preserve their housing and avoid a really high increase in their rents. So I think it's really important.
What do you want people to take away from Legal Aid of Marin? What do you want them to really know about you?
Trying to get by in Marin, it's really hard to afford a lawyer for those cases. So I would say my biggest takeaway from working here is that lawyers really are so necessary when you're working in the justice system, and it's very difficult to navigate for people who don't have the background and training as a lawyer. And so it's really meaningful to be able to provide support and services for people who otherwise would be representing themselves. So most of the work that I've done so far has been in our housing group, and the housing attorneys in our office provide such meaningful assistance to people in preventing evictions. You know, I grew up in Marin and I've lived in Mill Valley for many years of my life, and I was shocked to find how many people do go through evictions in Marin County and just how expensive rent can be for people. So our, working in housing and preventing those evictions and advocating for access to housing has just been an incredible experience, and I've seen this organization support so many people.
Okay, my name is Telema Okobi. It's spelled T-E-L-E-M as in Mary, A, Telema. Okobi is O-K-O-B-I, Okobi. Yeah.
And how has Legal Aid of Marin impacted your life?
Very positively. I had a legal issue with my landlord that was trying to evict me without due process. And if it wasn't for legal aid, I will have no prayer, because it's just some property managers use the legal system to terrorize and weaponize people. I mean, weaponize against unsuspecting, just destabilizing people's lives. So legal aid was very, very instrumental in giving me a voice and letting me know my rights.